Government has launched the reformed Constituency Development Fund (CDF) dashboard, a digital platform designed to enhance transparency, accountability, and real-time monitoring of development projects across all 36 local authorities. Minister of Local Government and Rural Development, Ben Piri, has described the dashboard as a significant milestone in the implementation of the reformed CDF and a demonstration of the goal of the government's commitment to improving service delivery through the use of digital technology. He said this during the launch on Friday in Lilongwe. Government, through the Ministry of Local Government, has come up with a dashboard for Constituency Development Fund. This is going to help Malawians to access information on how the Constituency Development Fund is being used. If you are not aware, Malawi government has got an initiative whereby it wants to give 5 billion Malawi kwacha to each and every constituency in the country. So this money is going to be responsible to help develop constituencies. But the problem is, how are Malawians going to know how the money is being used? So the dashboard is going to help Malawians to access information. This is a very good news, because we know like many Malawians have not been knowing how their money is being used in the country as far as development and the projects financed by the ministry or by the government is concerned. Now we are going to know who is spending our money, how, and if really our money is helping to build the country. Constituency Development Fund is an initiative of the Democratic Progressive Party, and the plan is to help Malawi develop through decentralization. I know people may be like, but how is this going to help? Because what we want to see is to see if our money is doing the intended purpose, which is to develop the lives of the people. So what is in the Constituency Development Fund? Constituency Development Fund, it's enough actually to build schools, to build new roads, and even to improve the living standard of people. Because when we are building the projects which people need, it's very important to know that we are directly dealing with the lives of the people who want those projects to be done. For example, many areas don't have good roads and the bridges are bad. So with 5 billion, actually 5 billion is given annually. So it means every year, government is going to be allocating 5 billion to each and every constituency in the country. So I hope we're going to see the development. So the dashboard launched is going to help to bring to the public attention through providing the expenditure details as well as projects that are being done, completed or not completed. People be seeing it through the dashboard. I think we're going to be accessing it in our phones. I know the plan is to make sure that each and every Malawian access to this information. So the problem is, do we have enough data for people to access this dashboard? Because this is also challenging in Malawi. We may have a good initiative, but people are being discouraged to participate because of course that are incurred whenever accessing information, because aero money, I mean TNM as well as aero, now have increased their data bundles. It's very expensive now. Even if you buy a data right now, you're not going to have it for a period intended. For example, you buy a 1 week data at 6,000 Malawi or 2,000 Malawi. Actually, 6,000 Malawi data is even not enough because it lasts before it completes a week. Even if you buy a 2,000 data because it's say for a week, no, you just use it for a day and it's finished. In Malawi now, internet is very expensive. I believe like buying data, which is unlimited data, is the way to go if you want to develop in this country. We can no longer be buying data in piecemeal, like every day buying data. You are buying it expensively, like it is costing you 2 million. I mean, it is costing you 8,000, 20,000, 10,000, but it's not limited. I mean, it's not unlimited data. It's limited. Even if you buy it, say like I buy a data for a month at 20,000 Malawi, it finishes before completing a month. Maybe 10 days after buying it, the data is gone. We need unlimited data in this country. Like you buy 10,000 for a month, it should be unlimited. If you buy 2,000 for a week or for 3 days, it should be unlimited. Even if you say for this data is for 3 days and it costs 2,000 Malawi, it should be unlimited. If you buy 8,000 data for a week, it should be unlimited. That's a development, because we're saying Malawi is going digital, but with the costs of data here in Malawi, it's very bad. So yeah, we applaud government for the dashboard, but this dashboard thing, what I believe like it is going to help to do in this country is to just maybe be a tool whereby Malawians will be trying to access information about the developments and the all programs that the government is doing at the constituency level. But the challenge we have in our country, it's like maybe we are not doing enough to develop. Although we've been trying everything to make sure that we develop, but the country is not developing. The country is still poor. Malawians are struggling. Government can be coming up with good initiatives like the Constituency Development Fund. It's a good initiative that has always been there. But this is not the first time to have Constituency Development Fund in this country. We've been having it. It has never developed our nation. Where I'm living, it's a constituency. It has got bad roads. It has got bad bridges. There is no development at all. I can see like it's a development. Actually, I see the schools that we have here, primary as well as secondary schools, were built in the time of Bakiri Mose as well as in the time of Kamuzubanda. There is no new school that has come up in our areas. Actually, there are supposed to be more schools where I'm staying. It's a constituency. There is a lot of people here. And the schools, what do we have? There are just more private schools, and they're very expensive. Malawians can't afford them. Let's develop this nation equally. I don't think like the promise of saying we're going to bring a development. It's just a single development. You politicize it. It is spoken nationwide as if it is going to impact everybody else. But what we should do, we should put in place measures. Like even what we are doing with the Constituency Development Fund, every constituency is having 5 billion every year. Let's develop even in this nation. And what are our priorities? What's the target? What do you want to have with the Constituency Development Fund? Is it just to maintain loads? Is it just to maintain? What actually do you want to do with it? The issue about the loans that we'd like to give to the people in every constituency, young people, loans for business, loans for women. How are they going to access these loans? Because it's very difficult. You can have loans, but accessing loans is very challenging in this nation. Malawians are not encouraged to get loans because the procedures are very primitive. I believe that if you would like to develop, maybe let's use the Airtel money as well as Mpamba to help Malawians access loans through these platforms, because they are very user-friendly and the Malawians are convenient with this. And like Medef. It's not convenient. Medef is not everywhere. Medef is just like something else. Many people don't know where it is and how it works. It has no platform where Malawians can obtain loans. No, it's very hard in this nation, honestly. Even even giving loans to, giving money to FDH, National Bank, Standard Bank, telling them, let Malawians apply loans for you. So we would like to empower Malawians economically. This is what we should be doing in this nation. It's a good thing that we are trying to develop, but are we empowering Malawians economically? And how empowering them? And are they able to access loans from banks so that Malawians should be doing something out of the loans they can get from banks, from airdrop money, Pamba? We should empower Malawians. All this money, instead of giving this money to politicians who are eating this money, but there's no development. So yeah, we applaud government for this initiative of the Constituency Development Fund and the dashboard, but we would like as well to connect this to Air Money, TNM, and to our banks, so the Malawians should access loans, right? Should be able to apply for financial assistance to help them be empowered economically, so that we build each and every Malawian here. We want to develop Malawi. I believe like if Malawi can develop to the extent that every Malawian, every family in Malawi should have a house with a self-contained house. They should be able to use electricity to cook. Everything, self-contained house. This is a standard of living that is very important. Every Malawian, we should no longer have people in this country who are living in primitive age. We should all be able to strive to reach a point whereby we are equally living, we are financially empowered, we are eating the same food, we are happy all together. This is development maybe we should want to achieve, other than just telling Malawians we will develop by 2063. Yet we are struggling to live right now. So how would that be possible to develop by 2063? Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe my channel, like my video, and don't forget to click the button. Bye-bye.